Hi, this is Lakshmi Deepak. Welcome you back. And today we will see a simple concepts like apex trigger, which is one of the most important development in Salesforce. So let me take you to the better understanding of triggers. So here we are. In this slide, we are seeing like understanding of simple trigger. That means in this session, I will explaining why we need trigger, where to create a trigger, how to create a trigger, and simple trigger creation and account object. So before going on these accepts, let me walk through you the simple concepts like what is trigger and what kind of triggers we have and what type of events we have and what type of variables we have with in triggers. So these are the types of triggers you are seeing here. In triggers we have two different types. One is before trigger and after trigger. Okay, when it comes to before trigger, there are three types of events: before insert, before update, before delete. Where in after trigger we have four events: after insert, after update, after delete, after undelete. So what actually is before trigger and after trigger is talking about? Where generally trigger is an action is an automated action whenever the record is getting created or record is getting updated by a user. The trigger will fire based on the condition, based on the events we declared inside it. Okay, let me talk you about what is before trigger. Before trigger, as I can simply explain, I can simply describe, before trigger is a trigger which will execute by the time of record is getting saved to the Salesforce system. That means it will execute on a record which is not yet saved in the system. When it comes to after trigger will get executed after saving the data into Salesforce system. Then the after trigger will execute and will do the business operations which you declared inside your trigger events. So the triggers here we already discussed about. We are seeing about before insert, before update, before delete, after insert. We will see this in a next sessions. First we will understand what is before insert. Before insert is nothing but a insert. You know the meaning of insert? Before inserting data to Salesforce system, we are performing action. The same way, update and delete. Before deletion and before update, we will perform some business operations in a before triggers. When it comes to the after triggers is also same. It will perform after data is committed to Salesforce system, then it will do its business operations as you declared inside your trigger. And there are some context variables which is available in triggers which will scope your business logic. Consider I want to do some operation when the type of insert. I want to do some operations at the time of update. I want to do some operations at the time of delete and undelete. So for these changes we have a declaration, we have a context variable which will regulate, which will understand the event of the trigger execution. So these are the some events which you are seeing here. These are the some events. These are the some variables which is available in triggers which will control your scope of code execution of a trigger. So generally we will refer as a context variables in triggers. Thanks for watching, and we will see more updates on the next video which will be tagging it the description. Please follow the video for a detailed explanation. Thank you for watching, and please follow it facebook.com/sfdc developers. Thank you very much. Yours Deepak.